Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, one thing you might have a question about right now is why is it nighttime? Well, I forgot that when you actually save and shut off the game, every time you start it back up, you start back in your house. Sorry, I can't even speak right now, I'm slurring my words. You start back over in the Kokiri Forest inside of your own house, so there's that. And the second one is that we're in widescreen right now, and the only reason for that is I wanted to tell people that if you plan on getting a FrameMeister and you're a I don't mind if the screen stretches kind of person, they do have that feature within this game. So that is pretty sick, but I know a lot of people are against that, and I'm just kind of doing this to test out the FrameMeister. So actually, now we're going to do, hopefully that was it. Okay, hopefully I'll just kind of phase that out and put a picture or something right there. But anyway, in case you guys were curious about it, yeah, I'm a big fan of just stretching out the screen because honestly, I'd rather fill the screen and it's not like... Because I just don't see the issue with, oh my god, you know, it's stretched and I mean, maybe if you can see the fact that it's stretched, it's annoying, but I don't know, I just don't see it in the majority of games, pixel or 3D. It's like, I don't care if it's stretched. Now, PSP games, completely different story. But anyway, yeah, it's nighttime because I had to travel over here from the main area and it turned nighttime. But that doesn't matter because we are actually going to be doing a few side things right now, just for the hell of it. Let me turn on the volume on my headset too. But first things first, because this whole day-night thing is kind of annoying, we're going to have some fun here. So, it's nighttime here. I think you can also find... Where is he at? It's the... old-ass ugly motherfucker, and basically he comes out at this time of night because he goes digging, and I know if you have him dig in a certain spot you get a heart piece, so there's that. But again, I'm not doing a 100% run, so that doesn't matter. So anyway, what we want to do is actually stand on the spot right here, and we want to recite the song of our people. Okay, maybe not our people, but you know, close enough. Not really. We were neighbors, okay? I mean, technically considering, you know, if you actually think about it, you know, you're technically the neighbor, like, many of the people are like my people. It's like kind of a, you know, it all started from a neighborly thing. Oh, we got vibrations on the controller too. Oh no! I love how Link yells like he's falling right there. So anyway, by doing that, we have opened up a hole. Which, you know, I don't know how that works. How does our song, you know, conjure up lightning? I mean, that'd be bitching if our song could actually just conjure up lightning, but that's sadly not the case. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I didn't want to waste my things on Deku seeds, but fuck it. I guess I'm going to now. It's gonna be saving my Deku seeds. Sorry, he's over there. And he did. Ooh, yeah, I got a heart. He isn't making flapping noises. Where the fuck is the... Oh, he's right over there. Oh god. One thing I don't like about the GameCube controller, or even like emulation, is when it comes to trying to get the right point on the on aiming of like the bow and arrow, the boomerang, the slingshot, all that kind of stuff. I swear it's just not as uniform. And there's zombies here, FYI. So if you want to get past this, just run across. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. Because these are the ones that if they... I don't know if you've ever seen this game before, but I guess we can kind of show it off if we need to. But if we get too close... all of a sudden we get so goddamn scared that we freeze in place while they move. Like, these were like the nightmares when we were kids for this game. That's how scary that shit was. But anyway, we came here for this specific thing. Or not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty then, so now we are getting our new song, the Sun Song, which basically makes it night and day as we please, and it's, you know, because I don't know if I think I stated this in the last episode, but, or the last session, but basically, if we don't get to the Hyrule Castle, or at least when it's nighttime, when we get to Hyrule Castle, it actually closes us out, and we have to wait till it's daytime. That probably happened to the majority of players when they first played, because they didn't realize they had to roll dash to get there on time. Is that the word for it? Or just rolling? I think it's just rolling. So anyway, this is the Sun Song, and that's basically the point of the song. There's only one other use for this song, and that is... Oh, come on. It freezes the undead. Now, it's only for a little bit of time, so don't get too used to it. But, hey, it's enough for us to get by here, and that's all that matters. And we're out. Woohoo! With only a little bit of scarring. Though I am low on health. I can't wait till we get more, till we get more hearts. Though this is one of the few games that has a lot of dungeons in it, so, I'm honestly a really big fan of the... because honestly, Zelda games, the dungeons are the best part. And I don't like it when certain games don't have as many dungeons or cut them out or whatever. It just, you know, I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. I really wish they had more dungeons. So anyway, now it is daytime here. And like I said, we are going to be getting our hands on some more stuff. One of them is going to be involving this girl. So anyway, yes, her, chickens have gotten away, so now we have to go help her and get a few more. Actually, I don't want to get too many of the ones up front. I actually want to try to see if I can get some in the back first. Or maybe should I just take the... You know, I think I can take the back way first? Let me see. Oh, and just because I feel like it. There you go. So anyway... I think if we take this way, the issue is that if we collect because we went inside of here, the cuckoos, they don't really, we can't go by there? Really? Asshole. Okay, you're a jerk, never mind. But anyway, taking the back way means that the chickens escape, or they reset, so. And if you played Breath of the Wild before playing this game, yes, this is where it all started from. The side quest where we had to collect all the cuckoos. I'm calling them fucking chickens, that's what they fucking are. Oh wait, it's back. What? I thought they reset. Apparently I'm a fucking liar. I always thought they reset. That's weird. Okay, so I only know one way to get by here then. And sadly, even if you try to make this jump, you're not gonna make it. But what you have to do, or at least... I forgot the method that people... Like, what method do people use to get back there? I have no fucking clue personally, but I have an idea. First things first. I think there's a chicken in one of the... Oh, this crate. There we go. And you know because Navi spots it beforehand. Come here, you. Come on. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'm sure this is getting a little boring, so I'm just going to speed this up. Okay, in case you were curious, this is my trick. Let me see if I can get it. Nope. Need to be a little bit further up. So I'm not sure how people actually did this beforehand. This is just how I've always done it. Because they usually stay in place for a bit. Oh, come on. Alright. Speeding up again. Okay, so if you can get it up here. No! Gotta be fucking kidding me. No! Pick up the fucking chicken, Link! Oh my god, I don't care about what your opinion is, dude. I don't care. Oh! I didn't realize you could just run up here and grab it if you throw them in time. Okay. See, I've always just gotten them up on top of that thing and I was able to run right over here. But you know what? That's the better option so they don't get lost over here. And be careful because, like I said, I swear this game resets. But there's a hole around here. Yeah, right there. And you don't want to go in there just yet. So anyway... Wait, why did I climb up here? No, this is where the potion shop is. We're supposed to come out... Or, sorry, not the potion shop, but the shop we were in. We were supposed to come out of there. But anyway, there's chickens that we can only... Ooh, hearts. Yes, that's what I needed. Basically, there's only chickens that we can get on... There's one down here and there's one up there, so we do have to get over here to complete this quest. So anyway, back to fast forwarding. Alright then guys, I think that's it, yep. So basically she's so happy that we brought back her chickens despite the fact that she has like some kind of fucking... Wait, what? Oh, there's one more left. Let me go find that. I forgot where he is. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot there was one in front of the fucking place to start with. So the first one you see, it's like one of the first things that draws your attention. Like, what's going on with these fucking chickens? And I forgot about it. I was all focused on the deep inner workings of the chickens, and I forgot about the fucking the first one. Like, ugh. I feel so stupid right now. I've been looking everywhere for this fucking thing. Okay. You're very annoying, chicken. Yeah, basically she's allergic. That's why we had to do this for her. Which, or at least she says she gets goosebumps, but... Like, I feel like that's allergies. Anyway, we get glass bottles. I think... No, this isn't the first game. A Link to the Past, I believe, was the first game that had the bottles. But these are very important items within the Zelda universe, so it's important to get your hands on as many as you can. I especially want to get some before we get to, I think, midway through the game, so I want to make sure I get all of them. Holy fucking shit, what the hell's wrong with this dude? He's so ugly! So it turns out he's actually not, he's not actually a skeleton. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. I skipped through a lot of text there. So, if you wanted to read that, basically, these guys were cursed because they were rich and they were so rich that, you know, they had a curse placed upon them. You know, that's what they get for being, that's what they get for being it. And there's a tons of them, too. There's a guy over here. I think I'll just show off all of them. But yeah, these are all Skulltulas. Oh, wait, no, they look exactly the same. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought they were different. But anyway, yeah, this is a curse placed upon them, and you have to get as many Skulltulas as you can, or golden Skulltulas, to free them from their curse. And honestly, I only care about, I think, like the second, or I think the first or second one are about the favorites that I need. And by the way, as soon as you go in and out of, after collecting them, they respawn everywhere. So there's, you know, it's like getting the chickens. There was no fucking point. So anyway, going on, I could show off more of this area, but again, this is a casual playthrough, so I don't give a fuck. What we're going to do now is we are going to get our hands on some more stuff, so we will be back in, I don't know, whatever I feel like doing for next. Alrighty then guys, we are back. So I figured we'd actually head over here, which this is actually Lon Lon Ranch, the place where Talon and Malon were chilling out at. So, I think, does this one drop? Oh, yeah, this one drops hearts. I forgot about that. So anyway, this is basically like the only building within Hyrule Field. One of the biggest complaints about this game is that Hyrule Field is very empty, and you know what? I kind of agree. Like, I'm sure a lot of that had to do with, oh, 3D gaming, look at this big open area, you know, and we can explore most of this, isn't it amazing? And then, like, afterwards, it's like, you know what, they really could have put anything else out there. So it's kind of boring. So anyway, what we want to do here is we're actually going to do two separate things. You can also come here at night and see a few Skulltulas, or golden Skulltulas, and I don't think we can get most of them. So then, here is Malon. She's been singing her song. Alrighty then, so yep, it's Epona. And as you can see, she's kind of nervous, so she runs away from us. Come on, horse! You better be following me or I'll turn you into glue. Is it just me or is she running at like 5 frames per second? I feel like her animation is choppy. Is that just me? I feel like she has choppy animation. Anyway, I'll talk to her again. So anyway, we can bust out the ocarina. Yeah, baby, look, we so good at singing. Oh, let's sing together. Okay, there we go. Now we can bust it out. So here we can learn another song. Which I always thought was funny because it has the same button. It's the same 3 notes as the Zelda's Lullaby, which I always thought was kind of funny. I don't know, as a kid I always thought, like, you know, wouldn't it have been nice if the next song could have been a song that used the bottom button, or, you know, the bottom one, or maybe even the A button. But it's like the exact same one, just in a different setup. Anyway, this is Epona's song. It makes Epona come towards us. And it's really no use for now. Oh, and there's the owl for some reason. He's just, you know, chilling. He's like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Yep, and look, now the horse likes us with its choppy animation. You know, Epona, what do you... No, I'm gonna tell you this right now, alright? Malon is my fucking girl. She my best friend, and you fuck with her, you fuck with me. You got that? Like, seriously, she pushed me. Like, probably... Oh my god, that's crazy. She's grown fond of you. You, me, after Mrs. Bergensen's class. Alrighty then. So we're gonna get our hands on something else right now, which I'll cut to. Alrighty then. So we just kind of went a little bit forward. I'll probably do less of a cut and more of a speed up. But basically, we have a little puzzle here that we want to complete. Here we go. Is this how we do it? Okay, so I think it's... If I'm not careful, I'll have to redo this, but I think we do it like this. Is the hole in the middle, or is it against the wall? Oh no, it's against that wall. I think I fucked it up. I'm not sure. Here, let me just pull this way. Because this game's actually somewhat nice with the holes in the wall. Yeah, I think we can actually squeeze by here. Yes, we can. Awesome. It's actually kind of nice. It's not very strict. It's not like a Pokemon strength puzzle where, you know, you really do get fucked. But anyway, here is a piece of heart in here. I don't think we've seen a regular piece of heart just yet, but basically it's a staple within the Legend of Zelda series. I don't know when it started. Like, I know heart containers were a thing, but I don't know about, like, how the... Because if you get 4 of the regular pieces of heart, you get another heart container in the top left corner. So I'm not exactly sure when. I think that started with A Link to the Past, but I'm not sure. So, I mean, I know they had the full heart container when you beat a boss, too. Actually, fun fact, A Link to the Past is one of the only games where you can't do a 3-heart run. Which, if you haven't heard of that before, basically, people play The Legend of Zelda only using 3 hearts. It started with the first game. People had... I don't know if they do it in Zelda 2 as often, because that game is hard as balls. But then there's also A Link to the Past is one of the only games you really can't do it in, because you have to collect it or else the game... You have to collect it or else you don't get the final, like, quote unquote, the prize of the boss that you need to complete the game with. So anyway, now we have one more thing to do. We can actually play a game with this motherfucker. And this is getting annoying with all these things. So basically what we have to do here is, I don't know if he says it, well, he's gonna say it himself, obviously, but I think we have to pay money too. But basically he's gonna have 3 cuckoos, he's gonna throw them across the room, and we have to find each and every one before the end time, or basically we don't get the prize. So I actually don't want to see this yet. Like, I want to do this now, but I don't want to do it at this... What? Did not mean to do that. Fucking game. I wanted to have a better view. That's one. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I think this one? Nope. Oh, got it. Nice. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was. You don't know how many times I fucked that up before. Oh, I skipped through all that text. I apologize. I don't mean to do that. Okay, so he was basically talking about the... I don't know. I know it becomes a thing in the next game, but Chateau Romani is basically the alcohol, with like a special milk alcohol thing. Which the only thing I can think of is I can think of the Newgrounds version of... It was like a Sonic parody, and it was a Newgrounds version. And the guy was basically like, I think it was Tails. He like went to the bar and he's like, you know, I want he's like, you know, I want a glass of milk, and the guy was like, but it's Mexico, man, you got a party, and it's like, oh, I want a glass of milk with 2 shots of tequila, and like that's how I always have imagined the Chateau Romani was off that thing afterwards. I mean, not always, but after watching that, that's how I think about the alcohol substance anyway. We don't get it in this game, however, though it does become a thing in Majora's Mask. And I think the only one it became a thing in. Alright then, guys, so we got a few heart pieces, 2 more songs, and 2 bottles. So, and there's 4 in total in this game, and we can't get either of them until way later. So until then, we have actually 1 more song to get, so we're going to be back when we go to that spot.